What's up, everybody? One of today's Olympic events is going to be baseball. Okay, so you'll need two people to play this game, and I'm going to explain to you how you play two people baseball. First of all, before we get go into the rules, we'll talk a little bit about equipment. We don't use a real baseball; we use a tennis ball or a wiffle ball. Okay, and if you have a bat, you can use a real baseball bat, or you can use a broomstick. Okay, a broomstick works just fine, or a smaller stick, whatever that works too. Okay, so how you play two people baseball, or backyard baseball as I like to call it when I was a kid, is you have a pitcher and a hitter. So if I'm the pitcher, I'm going to throw the ball to the hitter's going to hit, and when they hit it, if it's in the air and I catch it, they're out, just like regular baseball. If they hit it on the ground, I got to go get it, and then I got to beat them to first base or throw the ball at them to get them out, kind of like dodgeball. Okay, that's why we're using these types of balls, not real baseballs. Okay, so but if they run to first base and they're safe, they can say there's a ghost runner at first base, and then they go and hit again. So if they say there's a ghost runner and they go back and hit, so now they're hitting with someone on first base. Okay, now the next time they hit the ball on the ground and I go get it, there's a ghost runner that's running from first to second, and the real runner's running from home to first base. And that's how you play with just one hitter. You have the ghost runner that moves, and the ghost runner only moves as many bases as the hitter runs. So if there's a ghost runner on first and the hitter hits a double, that ghost runner will end up on third base. Okay, how you get the ghost runner out is you have to beat the ghost runner to the base they're running to before the real person gets to the base they're going to. So for example, if there's a ghost runner on first base and the hitter hits me the ball, I can run to second, and if I get to second base before the real runner gets to first base, then the ghost runner is out. I hope that makes sense. Okay, but that's how you play two-person baseball, and you can make your rules and your bases up as you go, whatever the tree, the fence is the base, whatever you need. And yeah, that's how you play some backyard baseball. Remember, be safe. Hey, don't use a real baseball, use something that you can hit around in the backyard and have some fun. Enjoy.
All right, today's Churchill Olympic event is the Javelin. So a couple things to keep in mind if you're going to try the Javelin at home. First of all, you want to choose an implement. I would advise you to choose against something like a shovel or anything like that that could possibly chew up your lawn or damage something or hurt somebody if it hit them. So for my Javelin toss today, I'm going to just use a broom. It's nice and light. It's not going to hurt anybody or hurt anything as it lands. So other thing, when you're throwing it, make sure you have a nice open area you're going to chuck it, so you're not going to hit anybody. Make sure there's nobody around. Your backyard is an ideal spot, so we're going to use the backyard today. So choose a runway path where you're going to run. A couple things to keep in mind when you're throwing a javelin: it's not like chucking a baseball. We want to start with our arm up on the approach, and as we get towards the line where we're going to throw, we come back, arm nice and straight, and then we get a good plant with our opposite leg and pull the javelin through. Okay? Obviously, we're not too concerned about the javelin sticking in the ground for this situation. We're just going to try and throw it as far as we go. So here we go. And a broken broom. So maybe a broom isn't the greatest idea. But again, try not to pick something that's going to wreck the lawn and get your parents upset. Yeah, give it a try.
Okay, our second Olympic throw here is the shot put. I actually have a practice shot put here that you guys should be using just like a regular ball you can find around the house. Big difference between throwing a ball and doing shot put. A put is actually when you push the ball. So regular throw, what would happen is your elbow would come in front and then you would throw. That's actually illegal in shot put. What you need to do is this ball actually has to stay to the side, kind of at the bottom of your jaw here. It's got to keep in contact with your neck. Your elbow has to stay behind the shot at all points. And then again, similar to what we did with the discus, the frisbee discus, okay? You're pushing your body through. Okay, give it a shot.